Hey guys, it's JC here coming at you with another practical tip for productivity. Today we're going to talk about procrastination. Procrastination, let's face it, it's really just a fact of life. And everybody, experiences procrastination from time to time. I don't think anybody's immune to it. I personally have dealt with procrastination. I deal with procrastination on a daily basis. It's a struggle. But it is one that you can win. And I want to give you guys 2 tips on how to best deal with procrastination. So the first tip is this. A lot of times when you're procrastinating, it's because you have a project that you know you need to do, but you just don't feel like doing it. You keep putting it off. At some point you're going to have to do it though, and you just keep putting it off. What I would recommend in that situation is what we call acting your way into feeling. So what that means is you want to start with the most basic part of your task. So I'll give you an example. When I was, a few years ago, I was building my business very, very hard. I was probably making about 50 outbound phone calls a day that were cold calls. I did not like cold calling, but I had to do it. And there was times where I really did not want to do them, but I knew that if I did them every single day, it would help me grow my business. And so when I didn't feel like it, literally what I would do is I would plug my phone into my headphones, lay on my bed, almost like I was about to take a nap, and I would just dial the numbers and just lay on my bed like this and call people. And after a few phone calls doing that, I actually felt a little bit more motivated because I was already into the process of making those calls. So it became a lot easier for me. And then I could continue to do it and the momentum built on itself. So what I call acting your way into feeling. If you don't feel like doing something, just start it. Just do something basic to start it, and you'll probably feel like doing it once you start it. The second thing is to write down a list of what you need to get done. A lot of times people procrastinate because they have so many things to do, and it's all kind of in their mind, and it's bouncing around, and they just don't know where to start. What I would recommend is write down a list, and I actually just did this a few minutes ago. I have a list here of about looks like 7 tasks that I need to accomplish today, and write them down. Then what I would do is go through and for each task, add up how long you think it'll take. Once you've done that, then add up the total amount of time that it would take you to complete the whole set of tasks. So for this set of tasks, it's going to take me an hour and a half to complete these 7 tasks. Once I've got that information, it actually doesn't seem like that big of a deal anymore because I know it's only going to take an hour and a half, which relatively speaking is not a lot of time. Next thing that you want to do is list out in order of importance or preference how you want to accomplish these tasks or tackle the tasks. So you might write, 1, 3, 5, 2, and just kind of go up and down the list, and you can start with whichever one you want to. What that allows you to do then is when you are ready to go, you don't have to think about what you're doing. You literally just start at number 1. You say, hey, I've got to, send my dad a thank you card. Okay, boom, cross that off the list. And once you've completed that, then you go to the next one and the next one and the next one. And after an hour and a half, you're done. So a really effective way to deal with procrastination is to create lists, but not just create lists. Actually prioritize the list, write down so you know exactly how much time it's going to take, knock it out. Guys, those are my tips for procrastination. Appreciate you guys paying attention to my videos, and if you'd like to leave a comment for me, I'd love some feedback. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.